Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kiriath, and this is the most important video I will ever make. The time has come. The time has come to actually stand up for what you believe in. The time has come to do what's right. To look at the big corporations, the big businesses and go, no, not today. I'm going to hold you accountable for what you've done. I'm going to hold you accountable for what it is that you have done against our wonderful world. You must face the music now. You've just got to take responsibility. This is so dumb. This is so... It's like the worst intro ever. I don't know how to... Oh, God. Why? Serious face. I give up. Fuck it. Look, I had to make this because this is just so stupid. This is like... This is one of those things where you read it and you immediately go, is that real? Is that really real? And then you find out that it is, and you're just filled with a mix of despair and just amusement. At the moment, the amusement is winning out. But, Jesus Christ. Let's just get straight into it. Let's just go. I'm just going to put it on the screen. Why is PETA asking Games Workshop to make Warhammer fur free? It's a valid question. Why is PETA asking Games Workshop to make Warhammer fur free? It is fur free. It's fucking Warhammer. It's made out of plastic, you dumbass. God. Right. This is a box of Warhammer stuff. That's plastic. That's plastic. That's plastic. That's also plastic. Hang on, wait. That's oh no, wait, some of that's resin. Sorry. That's like 100% plastic. Christ. But you know what? I'm looking at all of that, and I'm not seeing a certain element. I'm not seeing something. I'm not seeing the key factor behind PETA asking Games Workshop to make Warhammer fur free. I'm not seeing any fucking fur, mate. It's because there is no fur. It doesn't exist. It's not in the... Doesn't it? What? Oh, God. Look, let's let Dan explain. From the mighty Leman Russ and Horus Lupercal, or Call, depending on how you want to pronounce it, to Chaos Warriors and the Sisters of Silence, Warhammer features an abundance of characters who wear what appear to be animal pelts, which just doesn't add up. The grimdark battle-hardened warriors are known for their martial prowess, but wearing the skins of dead animals doesn't take any skill, says Dan. Also, we're going to skip that bit because, funnily enough, fur farming, not that great. We already knew that though, didn't we? PETA has written to Games Workshop CEO Kevin Roundtree asking that the leading British miniature wargaming brand ban fur garments from all Warhammer characters. While we appreciate that they are fictional, draping them in what looks like a replica of a dead animal sends the message that wearing fur is acceptable, when in fact... Oh my God, it has no more place in 2017 than it would in the year 40,000. I can't deal with it. Oh... I can't cope, it's too much. Too much. It's not... Why? Look. Okay. They've already addressed a key issue with their request. While we appreciate that they are fictional, yes, well done, PETA. You have nailed it in one single word. Fictional. Not real. Not actually a thing. Doesn't exist. Not a true, in fact, case of fur use. You can't ask them to make Warhammer fur free because there is no fur. There's plastic sculpted to look like fur, but I would argue that that is a little bit different. We have here a manly man. Look at them, Brett. Look at that beard. Look at the giant hammer, the shield. Look at the suit of essentially tank armour he's wearing that can protect him from almost any amount of damage. Nothing short of an anti-tank round is going to even make a dent in that. He's wearing fur. Clearly. Undeniably. He's even got a wolf's skull right there. But look at that fur. Furred tail, cloak, thing round the old groin there. Loincloth, if you will, made of fur. I do not look at that guy and go... That guy looks fucking solid. I should get a fur cloak. No one has ever thought that. No one in the history of Warhammer 40,000. And I have no statistics for this, but it doesn't matter because it's still true. What? What if... President can do it, why can't I? I have no statistics for this. It's still true. No one has ever looked at someone in 40k and gone, well, I see the massive suit of armour. I see the various wounds, the fact that he's only got one eye. I see the giant fist that is capable of punching through armoured vehicles because it's wreathed in energy. I see his giant cannon that's just firing essentially rocket-propelled projectiles at stuff. And I think to myself, that dude's fur cloak is fucking sweet and I need one of those. When has that ever happened? When? Give me one instance where someone's gone out and bought a fucking fur cloak because they saw a guy in Warhammer 40,000 wear one. Who looks at Horus Lupercal and goes, nice mace, but I prefer the cloak and I should get one for myself? When has that ever happened? It's so ridiculous. It's so fucking stupid. It's a cry for publicity, and it's worked because I've made a video on it, but mostly just to take the piss, because it's just dumb. Of all the things to try and focus on, why focus on plastic models that don't have fur on them? They have plastic modelled to look a bit like fur. Fur that comes from animals that are not anything like their real world counterparts. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Go and do something different. Don't focus on this. This is dumb. You look dumb. It looks stupid. Don't do it. It's totally pointless. It's not real. It doesn't exist. It's not real. It's not fucking real, Peter. God damn. Dan, you're a disgrace. Either you've done some research or you know what's going on. I'm hoping you've done some research because you disgrace yourself, Dan. Also, mentioning Lehman Russ is fine, but why the fuck would you mention the Sisters of Silence over the Space Wolves? I know Lehman Russ is the Space Wolf, but come on, man. Come on. They're the worst offenders out of everybody. I can kind of accept Chaos Warriors, although they're like Norse guys. And in fact, that's a point. Chaos Warriors, not in the obviously not in Warhammer 40k. They're in just normal Warhammer or Age of Sigmar or Warhammer Fantasy, whatever you want to call it. I would argue that they, in fact, have a great excuse for wearing fur because they live in the north where it's really fucking cold. They do. They honestly do. They are like it's chilly. It's fucking chilly up there, so they need something to keep them warm. What did people used to use? Oh wait, that would be fur. So you've done two things. You've given examples from Warhammer 40k, which is a little more understandable because it is the far future. Well, who's to say it's not synthetic? It could be fake fur. You don't fucking know, do you? I mean, it isn't, but it could be. But you've also brought up Chaos Warriors, and that's where the argument truly falls apart because they actually do need it. Oh, they do. They're just normal guys. They're not nice, but they're normal guys using like medieval era sort of technology, living in somewhere that's really cold. So they would have to wear fur to keep warm. Is it morally right? I doubt they'd give a fuck because they're Chaos Warriors and it's not fucking real. But even if it wasn't, they'd still do it because it's really fucking cold and they're Chaos Warriors and they need to keep warm and it's not fucking real. It's not real. It's not fucking not real.